Kia ora everyone, Donnalouise here and thanks for popping by. Not too long ago, I showed you a PieceRelax and Chupa Chups collaboration. It was their Sweet Days series. They had a puzzle jar and they had some puzzle magnets. Very cute, very pink and brown chocolatey in color. And I remember someone commented that they wished the colors would have been more vibrant, similar to their lollipop wrappers. Well, guess what? Now they do with this candy-inspired Timeless Memories collection. A huge thank you to PieceRelax for sending me the entire collection and for sponsoring this video. These are currently only for sale in Canada and the United States, so you can find them on the PieceRelax official website or on their Amazon Canada and US storefronts. I'll leave links to all of those in the description below. There are a total of 11 jigsaw puzzles in the Timeless Memories collection, so I'm going to divide them over 2 videos, and I'll find something of interest to discuss during the time-lapse, maybe throw in a bit of music as well. Now, there is a vibrant and modern side, as well as a classic retro side, with a puzzle journal thrown in for good measure. I thought that for each video, I'd pick some puzzles from each side of the collection, and for this first video, I thought I would do the puzzle canvas, I would do the smaller puzzle jars, as well as the 2 puzzle spheres. I've done a lot of videos in the past kind of really detailing the assembly of PieceRelax jigsaw puzzles, especially their 3D ones. I'm not going to go into such detail for these videos. Just note that all their puzzles come with assembly instructions as well as a missing piece replacement policy. And if ever you have questions, just leave a comment on one of my videos. I'm more than happy to help you out. So the 2 puzzle canvas that we're going to look at, this one here, the colorful, vibrant, modern one, is called Chups Daily, 366 pieces, very colorful and nice. And the classic retro one is the same design, but black, gray, monochrome, and it's called Chups Daily Black and White, also 366 pieces. As for the 2 little puzzle jars, let me bring them out here. So the modern vibrant one, what's it called? 64 pieces, and it's called Pop Energy. Cute, so cute. There's actually images of lollipops on the front there. And I can't wait to see the colors on this retro one, and it's called Retro Fun. So cute. Again, also 64 pieces, so those will be done in this video as well. Now I'm really interested in the 2 spheres because this, if I know correctly, if I'm reading this correctly, I think it's a light because it's called a puzzle sphere light. So I think it lights up. And in fact, it says that there's translucent pieces. And over here, it says turn on the light to reveal the hidden pattern. So I'm very excited to do that. This one's called Chupa Chups Time Machine, 61 pieces. And then this is new to me because it's actually called a puzzle globe. Is that what it was? I saw that somewhere. Maybe, am I making that up? It's called Chupa Disco, 240 pieces. And looking at the dimensions here, I think this could actually end up being quite big. I've never done such a large ball before. I've done the smaller sphere ones, but I'm really excited to do this one. And I mean, it says that it has some translucent pieces and glitter effect, so I'm really curious to see how that works. But on the side here, it also says ornament rope. So I don't know. I don't know what to expect with this one, but I'm really excited to do it. So I'll do 6 puzzles in this video, and then the remaining 5 in the second video. Here are the time lapses. Enjoy. So I'm starting by putting together the canvas, and I did not realize at first that it was like the front page of a newspaper, which makes complete sense because it's called the Chups Daily. So yeah, I only clued into that like well after the fact, but in the top left corner here it says what a treat, and then the top right one it says variety for your mouth, the Chups Daily, the revolutionary lollipop, fantastic world, Chupa Chups since 1958. Juicy, fresh, genuine flavor. Under the headline, The Great Idea, it talks about the name of the lollipop, which I discussed in the first video. Chupa Chups' first name was Gol, G-O-L. Chupa Chups inventor Henri Bernat thought, do you know what the world needs? The world needs a product that would be like eating candy with a fork. And with that, he brought us the first ever lollipop. Imagine this. The candy looks like a soccer ball and your open mouth is a soccer net. So Gol, yeah, okay. Weirdly, it didn't stick and the name was changed to Chups in 1960. Cool. And then under the headline, Lucky number 7, more than 100 flavors. Strawberry, orange, lemon, strawberry and cream, chocolate and vanilla, coffee and cream, and mint were the first 7 flavors launched. Strawberry and strawberry and cream are still the best-selling flavors today. Chupa Chups now sells more than 100 flavors worldwide. 100 flavors! Can you imagine what some of those flavors are? Oh goodness. Have you tried some of our more unusual flavors like matcha latte, tea and lemon, or ramune? And hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly, because from the first video I spoke about ramune, but I think I said ramoon, and someone I believe helped me. I think it's more pronounced ramune. I try, people, I try. Hopefully I'm closer. Then under the headline, World Domination, Even in Outer Space. And I like the poster there, The Path to the Stars, Space Adventure. And it kind of looks like there's a Chupa Chups like Saturn, but it's on a stick. So cute. And the astronaut's holding a lollipop. Oh, the 90s brought us some great things, including Tamagotchis. I never owned a Tamagotchi. Did you? Did you have a Tamagotchi, yes or no? Light up sneakers. Never owned a pair of light up sneakers. I was older in the 90s, so yeah, it wasn't my thing. And Britney Spears. I do remember when Britney Spears came on the scene. Was her song, Oops, I Did It Again, or Baby One More Time, whatever it's called. I want to say 1995? 95? Oh, okay, that's a guess. You can all look it up. Anyway, okay, I'm getting distracted. But more importantly, Chupa Chups began selling in 164 countries around the world, meaning you'll find the iconic lollipop almost everywhere. Russian astronauts at the Mir station brought their favorite lollipops, Chupa Chups, with them to outer space. Like we said, you can find it almost everywhere. And what I love, the lower corner here, very colorful. Do what makes you happy. Oh, that's so sweet. I really enjoyed that. Now here I'm working on the jars. So these are the smaller size jars. So cute. I love the colors on this classic retro. Like, personally, I would never think brown, orange, blue. Like, you know, I'm not very creative, but then I see this and the colors together and I was like, oh my goodness, this is so lovely. Like, I want to like redecorate my whole house in this color scheme. These jars are just handy. You can use them to put office supplies in, your change, knickknacks, whatever, little odds and ends. Just adorable. And those wooden lids are just so nice, like such a lovely added touch. Time for fun. So cute. Forever fun. I think that's Chupa Chups' slogan, forever fun. Just too cute. The red one is adorable. And look at that barcode. So sweet. And actual pictures of the candy, the lollipops there. And look, boom. Some hiding inside. I love how this light is all built one with the Jigsaw puzzle. It has a flat base so it can sit, and then it also has the little stand in case you want to rotate it and have one of the rounder edges towards the bottom. It recharges, comes with the cable to recharge it, and then just a little button at the bottom to turn it off and on. So adorable, so cute. Now, I'm going to try to capture on camera here where I'm turning the light on and off, because there is detail in the Jigsaw puzzle that you can't really see unless you have the light turned on. So I'm hoping you can see this. So I've lit it up here, and then I'm going to actually slow down and click the light on and off. Now, can you see the different design? It's hard to see maybe on camera, but this one there, the pink, you can see it better. That, I believe, is like a blue car. Trust me, it's just so cute. A lot of detail just pops when the light turns on. Just adorable. Now, when I realized what this was, I had to contain my excitement. It's a disco ball. It's a disco ball. Now, I had to go look up disco balls because why not? They're also known as mirror balls or glitter balls, and they're roughly spherical, and they reflect light that's directed at it into many directions, producing a complex display on the ceiling and the walls. Its surface consists of hundreds of thousands of facets, nearly all approximately the same shape and size, and each has a mirrored surface. Usually it's mounted well above the heads of people and then suspended from a device that causes it to rotate steadily, and then you shine a spotlight on it, and as it rotates it reflects the light and it just sends beams and sparkles in all directions. Just fun, just absolutely fun. Now, the history, I tried to look at the history of the disco ball. So what we commonly know now as a disco ball was first widely used in nightclubs from the 1920s. Like, I didn't think it was like that old, but it was patented in 1917. And an early example can be seen in the nightclub sequence of Berlin, Die Sinfonie der Großstadt. Sorry if I mispronounced that. That's a German silent film from 1927. From the 1960s to the 1980s, these devices were a standard piece of equipment in all discotheques. And by the turn of the millennium, the name disco ball had grown to be quite popular. Despite claims that the world's largest disco ball can be found on the Promenade in Blackpool in the United Kingdom, it is actually smaller than the Guinness World Record holder. That one is a ball that was made for the 2014 Festival event in England and is 10.33 meters in diameter, which is 33 feet and 11 inches. Let's talk about the jigsaw puzzles now. I loved the modern, vibrant, colorful one here. And the fact that it's a newspaper, that didn't dawn on me right away, but it makes sense now. Chups Daily, like the daily newspaper. I really enjoyed the monochrome one because like the shades of gray, it all popped, and I think it's because it wasn't a white background, but it was on a cream background. And I think it would be a lot of fun to mix and match these, like perhaps take this whole section out and put it where the color one is and vice versa. This was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the canvas. And what was cool is a lot of the stuff I had previously discussed appeared written on the newspaper. So yeah, they were a lot of fun to do. The jars are like easier 3D jigsaw puzzles. I recommend them if you haven't done a lot of 3D jigsaw puzzles before. And look, the modern vibrant one, how cute is the barcode shape? I thought that was so adorable, so fun, just cute. And this one actually has images of lollipops. It has some gloss effect and some matte effect on the pieces, which I really enjoy. But let's talk about these colors. Like, what is this? Is this, it's like a light blue. I don't know if it's a teal exactly. And the orange with the brown and the light yellow, it just pops, like definitely like retro feel to it. But I love the colors on this one. I really did. Let's talk about the light now. It is all built into one, which I love. And the base is flat. So there's the little button to turn on the light, and you can sit it completely flat. Or if you wanted a different side showing, you could use the little rounded base here to prop it up so it won't roll away on you. And there are designs in it that you can only see when the light is turned on. I know it's difficult to capture on camera, but trust me, compared to like the light turned on and the light turned off, there's a lot of little things that pop up. Just so cute, so smart, and it comes with a rechargeable cable. My favorite piece so far, I think. Look at this disco ball. I mean, it's huge. Is it as big as my head? I love it, I love it, I love it. And the sparkle, the glitter effect on the pieces, like, could they potentially make a light to fit in this size ball? And this could be like this is a great little night light, but imagine if this was the night light. And the string. I love it because it really does support it. It hangs, look at that. Oh goodness, I just don't know what to say. Oh, I'm getting dizzy, watch. Oh yeah, okay. La pièce de résistance, that's for sure. Oh my goodness, I love the color gradient, the purple, the reds to the pinks to the orange, the yellows, the green, the blue. Oh, this was so much fun. And I never done one this size. I think it's about like 15 centimeters. Oh, it was so cool how you just built the wedges and put them all together. I love this so much, and it comes with a nice little stand so you can hang it or you can keep it propped up and displayed. So much fun. I mean, I really enjoyed all the pieces, but this one to me, I just had so much fun with this one. This is my favorite so far. Let me know in the comments below which one do you like the most so far. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel. It really does help out a lot. And a huge thank you to PieceRelax for sending me all these amazing jigsaw puzzles and for sponsoring this video. I truly appreciate them so much, and I appreciate you all watching. It means a lot to me. In the next video, I'll assemble the 2 larger puzzle jars, the 2 puzzle magnet combos, and I believe there's 8 magnets per set, and also the puzzle journal. And until then, ciao! I can barely hold it in one hand.